What's going on, good people? You know who it is. It's your motherfucking boy, M.I. Corleone, a.k.a. at Beats by the Kilo on all social media platforms. The Learn As You Grow podcast on all streaming networks, platforms, whatever you want to call them. New track out on the YouTube. The Like That freestyle. And you can also, I had to remaster the situation. So I had to remaster the song, shall I say. So that's gonna be out later on tonight. Probably I'm gonna put it out at midnight and get the algorithm flowing right. So I get the full 24 hours. So listen. Sometimes people set their goals too high, way too high, and they don't see the results right away. So it gotta be somebody else's fault, because it can't be their fault. So like back in the day, to get the label's attention, to get a record label's attention, you had to find an artist or somebody that you recognized in the game, or it had to be some real luck type stuff. Like you couldn't go online, post something, and have that popping. Like what? We wish we had that back in the day. You had to actually put in work. Therefore, your plan couldn't be from the rip is to make one song, make a freestyle, and upload it, and hopefully Raw sees it and signs me, like these rappers today. So back in the day, your goal from the beginning might have been, I gotta get a beat. You know how hard it used to be to find beats, especially original beats. I remember my first whole mixtape, Lyrically Inclined. Man, I used the whole Chronic 2001, all the instrumentals on that joint. That's all we had. Shout out to my man Act. But that's all we had was that and a 4-track. We ain't had no computer stuff. It was all analog back then. Digital what? What was digital? It wasn't nothing digital. Sonny Digital wasn't even born yet, I don't think. We talking about 2001. So, with that being said, we had to plan in small goals. So to be like, yo, I'm gonna get this beat and this beat tape off of this producer. He got 4 beats for me. So I'm gonna put these 4 beats on my demo, and I'm gonna have a freestyle over one of these Dr. Dre beats from the Chronic 2001. And don't get me wrong, they were all fire beats, but I'm just telling you the severity of it at the time on how hard it was to actually find beats. You had to use industry beats. The first beat that I rapped to was the Snoop Dogg when he first signed to No Limit. The DPG, Top Dollar with the gold flea cow. And only reason I got that is because the Walgreens around this corner sold singles CDs, and it had the instrumental on it. So I was forced to rap to that. And then I remember getting the Aaliyah, because they didn't really have too many rap singles back then. I remember getting the Aaliyah. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. And that beat's fire. Looking back on it, I rapped to that beat a couple times, and yeah, that's how it would be. And the Cool Breeze beat, well, we don't even want to get into the Cool Breeze beat. The Watch for the Hook beat, what motherfuckers and played that out real quick. So I say all that to say that's how hard it was to actually find an instrumental back in the day. So you're playing in short goals like that, like, all right, I'm gonna find the beat. All right, now I'm gonna get to the studio and record this now. Wasn't no studios like that. Studios was charging $50 an hour. People ain't had money like that. And especially money for, you ain't getting no return on investment. Because, like, a lot of people weren't able to monetize their product. Fortunately, I was able to monetize my product to where as though I was started recording in my house. Because I always had a mind like that. Like, the way I started doing it was making my own tapes. Then I put out 60 minutes of heat. And then I started buzzing. Had everybody selling cassette tapes in their school. Everybody I knew that went to different schools started selling cassette tapes. I remember I had people outside my house waiting for me to dub the cassette tapes. They used to do it on 2 times back then. So you'd be able to dub it on 2 times. So you had to wait for the whole thing to record on 2 times. And they'd be outside waiting for you to sell it like that. So I say all that to say it was small goals. Then you start to get your buzz up. Now you had to actually be somewhere where the players are at. So now me and my man Rab had to take that trip to Miami to the Source Awards in 2004. We were on our grind. We were on our rap grind. So we had to be where the people are. And we gained a lot of connections off that trip, but we didn't plan properly for that trip. Being so that I just came home from doing a juvenile bid, and Rab was doing what he was doing, and yeah, so and R.I.P. to my man Huss. You know what I mean? Always and forever, dog. You know that, and So I say all that to say, people need to stop aiming so high, like, yo, I'm gonna get a label deal, and then you think hold up, I'm gonna drop a freestyle and get a label deal. I'm gonna sign my like what, bro? And then when it don't come true in a year, now you wanna give up. Now you somewhere on K2 or smoking dippers somewhere, cause your dreams ain't come true in a year. Bro, I've been at this since I was 11 years old. I'm 26 now. What year is it? But anyway, um, nah, but seriously, people gotta stop playing so high. And 'cause when you start to do the little goals now, like how I did it back in the, I get the beat. Now I'm figuring out ways to record. Now I'm recording myself. Now I got 60 minutes worth of music. From before that, Lyrically Inclined might have had 8 songs on it. So basically I'm selling people a half a blank tape. So say all that to say, if you're aiming too high, sometimes, you know, a 22 ain't gonna reach the moon. You need a something strong, or you need to strategize. Like, let me go up there. Let me build this rocket shit day by day. Now I'm gonna go up there and I'm just gonna bust at the moon right there. Even though there ain't no gravity, so it ain't gonna hit none. But if you get the point, you got the point. And on that note, I'm out. It's your boy Marco, Beast by the Kilo, all social media platforms, to Learn As You Grow podcast, all streaming networks, platforms, whatever you want to call them, Spotify, Apple, Google, Podcasts, that's still around, whatever. YouTube /@ Beast by the Kilo, oh yeah, drip, drip check, drip check, drip check. Yeah, we there. You know, I'm going.